Hello and welcome back, guys. We are in Rivenspire still, trying to finish the zone. We finished the north entirely. We have the Brig of Finn area left here, and we do have some quests and some staging grounds and everything left. So let's see if we can go to the last word this time, or we'll be killed by slaughterfish here. There's a cave here. Clandor Axe-bearer. Hello, Mr. Clandor. Okay, you're not friendly. Lando's journal. This book's leather cover is marred by bloodstains. Hastily scribbled notes sprawl across several pages. The blood curse burning through my body matters not, nor do I regret my coming demise. I regret only that I'll never see my Victorial again. At least I pray I never see her again. Skip to the final entry. I pray someone slays me soon. To the one who does and reads this journal, I thank you. I have one last request. Take these words to the amulet I place in these pages to Victorial in Shornhelm. It will break her heart, but she deserves to know. Alright. Wavend Edde. Ravenwatch research. Wavend Edde. This may be the earliest of the Iliad ruins that culminated in the Doomcrag. Even the place's name Sea Journey's End. Okay, it's translated from Iliad. Okay. Resonates with the history I have pieced together, and the gift of Magica continues to inhabit this ancient structure around this. Okay. Yeah, this is the crafting hall for the Magnus gift crafted set. Briaga Finn discovered. Okay, Lady Clarice Laurent again.
Now where have they disappeared to? Good help is so hard to find these days.
What is this cave?
What a pleasant surprise to see an acquaintance from Glenumbra. Good to see you still have your health. It's such a shame, isn't it, that our looks are always the first to go.
Stibbons, is that you?
Yes, of course it's me. Who were you expecting? Molag Bal?
I thought I killed you last time, right? It's just...
I really wish people would stop bringing the matter up. It's clear I've recovered, isn't it?
But after what happened at the Tomb of the Lost Kings...
Oh, that. Things like that are always happening to me. An occupational hazard of working for Lady Laurent, don't you know? No worries, though. I'm much better now.
What is this place?
Bregafin, a Nord settlement, from what Lady Laurent told me. Exiles, you know. Got into trouble for performing unnatural rituals back in Skyrim and were banished. Of course, I haven't seen a single Nord out here, so make of that what you will.
Stevens, is that you?
Yes,
Okay.
of course it...
Hello, Lord Laurent.
How splendid! Look, Stibbins, it's our friend, the one from Glenumbra. What good fortune. I was just saying to Stibbins, I do wish someone would come along who has proven their worth. And then you turned up in answer to my summons.
Do you need help?
I'm looking for a cup. Not just any cup, mind you. A Mage's Guild cup. They call it the Emerald Chalice. The Nord mage Malafar stole this relic. I offered my assistance and tracked Malafar here to Berghafen, home to a group of Nord exiles.
What sort of help do you need?
Patience! I was just getting to that. I acquired a few hirelings and sent them in to look around. They haven't returned. Now I need someone to go in there and find the Emerald Chalice. And my lazy hirelings as well, of course.
Alright, I'll go and look around.
I knew I could count on you. If you find that blasted cup, you will have my eternal gratitude.
You seem very concerned with the relic, but what about your hirelings?
Of course I'm worried about my hired help, as any woman of noble birth would be. But the chalice is a priceless, irreplaceable relic of historical importance. You really can't compare the two.
Too bad. They were nice enough fellows.
What's so special about this Emerald Chalice?
It possesses some kind of enchantment. But as to why they call it emerald, I have no idea. The Mages Guild was adamant about making sure it returns to them in one piece.
Who is Malafar? Why would he steal the chalice?
I don't know much. Malafar was the leader of a Nord clan back in Skyrim. He and his clanmates were banished for performing dark rituals, so they came to this forsaken wilderness.
What
He
can you
stole
tell
the
me?
relic, and the Mages Guild sent me to retrieve it.
What can you tell me about your hirelings?
Lazy, good-for-nothing loafers, if you want my honest opinion. They insisted the caves were full of goblins. That's ridiculous. My sources tell me that Malafar and a clan of Nords moved into these caves. No one said anything about goblins.
Okay. There's a lot of goblins inside. Let's see. Note from Theomund. It's one of those Lady Laurent's hidings. Wait. Can't read it yet. Lady Laurent, we found the inner sanctum where Malafar keeps the Emerald Chalice, secured by a magical ice barrier. However, we also found ancient Nord runestones of a whale, an eagle, and a snake at altars throughout the caverns. These matched altars before the barrier, and we guessed they were the keys to open it. We placed all three runes and the barrier dropped. I created a distraction so that Emberic could get inside. It worked, but my wounds are too great. I hope Emberic finds me before the end, but I am fading fast, Theomund. Another note inside. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'll read this Emberic's note. Bad guy, sorry. It's in real life. I'm Barrick's not. My mind slips away, but I want to be remembered. If you find this, don't forget my story. My friend Theomon and I were hired by the famous treasure hunter Lady Clarice Laurent to find something called Emerald Charis. She said Nords lived here in Braga Finn, but all we saw here were goblins. We told her so, asked for more help, but she said we were being ridiculous and ordered us back into the caves. Theomon created a distraction so I could get the cup. I hope he escaped, but there were so many goblins. I made it past the barrier, but the head Nord caught me. Head Nord? Okay. He made me drink from the Emerald Chalice and it changed me into a goblin. Thinking's gotten so hard, but my name is Emberic. I am not a goblin. So drinking from that turns you into a goblin? Like it's a curse or something? I hope this is not Emberic. Eagle runestone, okay. An eagle with outstretched wings is etched up on this runestone. Oh, this is the barrier, I see. Snake runestone. A coiled snake is etched up on this runestone, and the last one is down, I think. Need to jump down. I'm slaughtering goblins like crazy. Well, runestone is a majestic well is etched into the surface of this runestone. And there's a journal here, Baroton's journal. Every exploration I undertake is simply more fascinating than one before. Fascinating that the one before. Okay, I take this series of caves, for example, the place is called Braga Finn, and the legends surrounding the place are simply, well, fascinating. Most of the legends describe the cavern a home to a race of giants that migrated here from the harsh and unforgiving Skyrim wilderness. Of course, no giants are found in the region today. I'm not sure how much to believe these stories. The place is certainly full of giant accoutrements, though. The bones of massive mammoths, including skulls, lopped topped with great horns, adorn the walls of the cavern. Since such creatures have never been known to roam the Rivenspire wilderness, the presence of their bones lends some credence to the tales of sojourners from the frigid wastes of Skyrim, though. As I write these words, I am listening to sounds coming from the entrance to the caves. Could it be bandits, a wild animal perhaps? I sincerely hope it's just some traveler looking for shelter from the wind and rain. Either way, I had better go see what's going on. Nords. There are Nords in Rivenspire, and they're moving into Bragafin. Should I talk to them? Try to reason with them and convince them to let me leave? Or should I try to find a place to hide and hope they move on? Perhaps that steel chamber I found on the second level will offer some level of protection. Yes, that's where I shall hide, and hope for the best. Okay, interesting. It's a different guy who actually found this place, but he was killed. Thank you. Probably the exit, right? Yeah, okay. Whale runestone. Snake. An eagle. Oh, there is Malafa.
How dare you interrupt me?
Oh, he hits hard. Oh, the Emerald Chalice. It's a simple, unadorned drinking vessel. Okay. Ah, strange goblin.
Wait, you there? I'm not a
Oh,
goblin.
it's this guy, Emenag or something, forgot his name.
No, listen. Breton.
What happened to you?
Not here. I can show you way out. I make sure goblins leave you alone. Follow me.
So all these goblins here were nodes before? Okay. Oh, the goblins are not hostile anymore because of him. Okay. Hello.
Now we can talk safely.
What did you want to tell me?
This lady, Laurent's fault. We
Yeah?
told her about goblins.
You're one of the people she hired to help her?
We had contact, and the lady pays well. She wanted stupid cop. She needs to know the cost of recovering the cup.
How did you end up as a goblin?
The stupid cup. Anyone who drinks from the cup turns into
Yeah, I read it.
a goblin.
I read it
The
before. Yeah.
cup's owner can control them.
Ah. What happened to Malofar's clan?
Where do you think these goblins came from? Malofar betrayed them and turned them into a goblin army.
Is there a way to turn you back?
It is too late. I think the cup's magic is forever.
Someone in the Mage's Guild must know how to reverse the enchantment.
Feel more goblinish every moment. Fate, destiny, and another goblin fancies me.
What? Can you tell me anything else about the cup?
Don't drink from the cup. You don't want to turn green. Maybe the lady should drink from cup. That would show her.
Okay.
Follow me out the back.
Lady Laurent, the whole story, okay. No, it's Amberic, yes.
Don't tell her. Make her pay.
Make her pay, okay.
I do hope you found that blasted cup. Lady Laurent has been quite impossible while you were gone.
Give Lady Clarice Laurent the chalice without any information. Tell Lady Laurent the whole story.
You've returned! Smashing! Were you able to recover the emerald chalice?
Yes, I was.
Wonderful. Please, set it on the table. I want to take a good look at the thing before I pack it up and take it back to the Mages Guild.
I found your hirelings too.
My hirelings? Oh, yes, of course. I'm glad you found them. Now, please, put the cup right there, if you would.
One was killed and one was turned into a goblin.
My goodness, how terrible for them. Positively ghastly. You've returned? Wonderful. Please. Oh, really? And you've returned? Wonderful. My hirelings? Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. How terrible for them. Positively ghastly. Well, nothing to be done about it now. The chalice, if you please.
She's so selfish. She doesn't even care about those people who turn into a goblin. This guy who... Emberand or something. I've also learned the secret of the Emerald Chalice.
Oh, really? And what, pray tell, is this secret?
Anyone who drinks from the chalice gains amazing powers.
Excellent! Thank you so much for recovering the cup from that terrible Nord ruffian. Stibbins? Oh, Stibbins! Be a dear and drink from the Emerald Chalice. I want to see how its magic works before we return it to the Mages Guild.
Stephen's fancy amulets of the Necropotence. Shoulder protection awarded for helping Lady Laurent, and Stevens recovered the Emerald Chalice, said Braga Finn. Nah.
Amazing powers, you say? Excellent!
As you wish, milady.
Nah, he will be turned into a goblin now.
What? What's happening? What happened? No, no, I'm a goblin.
Yes, revenge.
What have you done? My manservant is a goblin. It'll take me forever to undo this. Stibbins is a goblin? Whatever am I going to do with a goblin manservant?
Why did you make Stebbins drink from the cup?
That's what Stibbins does. And just for such situations as this, I suppose. Well, nothing to do now but head back and see if the Mages Guild can help him. I do hope this doesn't affect his ability to make my favorite fish stew.
Yes, happy.
Bruh.
This is, terrible. How am I ever going to serve my lady now? Oh, bother. I guess I better start packing up the camp.
We do have Obsidian Scar. And a few other quests here.
I thought the mayor had fired a Gazu because she was an orc. Sad as all this was, I'm glad to learn that's not the case.
The Orcs of the Daggerfall Covenant are mainly worshippers of Moloch, who, according to his deterrents... Okay.
Scourge thumped those toothless runts.
What happened?
By Moloch's left fang. Those whoreson dogs, sons of trolls, the first forge burned them! Ogre dung.
What's wrong?
My husband Esmail and I were kidnapped by Oathbound. I fought my way out, but my husband couldn't get through. Damn Osric. I should kill him for this.
Who is Osric?
He's the prince of my stronghold. I left it recently, married a Red Guard. Osric swore an oath to Malakath over it, and sent those Oathbound after us. If he thinks I've abandoned my husband, he's a fool.
Perhaps I can help you with this.
You are kind to make such an offer, my friend. I actually hurt my sword arm slaying my captors. I could use an ally. If this lot has harmed Esmail, I'll bring this cave down around their heads.
Tell me more about Osric and what we're up against.
Osric was the son of the chief back at the stronghold. He figured he'd be chieftain one day and decided all the women of the stronghold were his brides to be. When I left and married Esmail, he was displeased.
For that he swore an oath of vengeance?
Osric is everything that's wrong with the old ways. It wasn't that he loved me. He viewed me as property, and I challenged his authority by leaving. He had the Oathbound kidnap my husband and me off the road.
Yeah. What the Oathbound?
Malakath cultists who exact vengeance for vengeance's sake. They must have been pleased. They got to deliver retaliation for the son of a stronghold chief.
Now rescue her husband, right? Esmail. Okay. So I guess I go to the right. searching for lore books.
No. Ismail? Is he?
He's dead, sadly. Check Esmail's pulse. Esmail has no pulse. Deep bruising around his neck suggests he was strangled. Damn. I'm sorry, Lashkik.
No. Don't tell me he's dead. He can't be.
Your husband is gone.
Damn Osgric. Damn the stronghold. I left peacefully. I harmed no one, left with nothing but the clothes on my back. And in return, they slaughter Esmail? Murder him in cold blood?
Well, what will you do now?
Osgric leaves me no choice. My husband is dead. Killed by a hate-filled mongrel, and his honor must be served. Osgric wants to live in the old ways. I'll show him how to die in the old ways.
What do you mean?
I'll swear my own oath to Malakath with a blood sacrifice. Osgric's siblings, Thrug and Larsgug, were with the Oathbound that took us. They should work nicely. Help me get their heads and find a ritual site, and I'll handle the rest.
Okay, okay. We came this way, like this, to the right. We didn't explore this area. Okay. Oh.
You were a fool to come back, Lashkik.
Holy sh...
Drink the last of the mead.
You were a fool to come back, Lashkik.
The head of Thrug. He brought it on himself. Let's go.
The head of the front. Got it. There's no book here. Kill the public dungeon boss. last book.
Larsgug's cruelty often outstripped that of her brothers. It was the only way to gain recognition in her family. We've got everything we need for the ritual. Come, friend. Let's have a word. I had no love for Larsgug and Thrug, but I didn't relish their deaths. I thought by leaving the stronghold, I was leaving this bloodshed behind.
Yeah.
At any rate, we have everything we need to swear the oath.
We have the heads, now what?
We need to find a place to swear the oath. Oath-bound cults usually have daises where they worship Malakath. There should be one here.
Lead the way. Oh, she went here, right? Okay. There's no notebook or something to read. Yeah. Oh, there's Malakath. I'm not sure if I witnessed the ritual because of the other person, but she was just praying there, right? Hello, Lashkik.
Swearing that oath was never going to bring Esmail back. But I hope he's comforted in knowing I've avenged his honor. He never quite understood the fiercer side of my orc tendencies. What those fiends did to him. I pray he rests in peace.
What will you do now?
There will be an answer for what's happened today. The firstborn of an orc chief is dead. The stronghold will come for me, but my anger runs deeper than they'll expect. I'll gladly pit my rage against theirs. Thank you for all you've done.
No worries.
Honor is satisfied, for all that it will do in the grand scheme. My husband is gone.
What's next for you?
I need to recuperate from today. Then I will face all comers. My stronghold will not forget me. I'll regret my husband's death to my last breath, but until then, I hope Malakath stands with me.
Hope so too. Alright, let's get out of here. This is... One second. One second, guys. Right, guys. Alright, we need to do the quests here as well.
Over here, Initiate.
I'll do the Mages Guild and Fighters Guild after the Daggerfall Alliance. And then we'll do the other alliances and then the main story. Before we start any DLC, we'll do the main story. Okay.
Is there trouble brewing? Or just wasting time again?
Hello, Bumnog.
It's you! Good to see you, mate. It's been a while since Shrieking Scar. Sorry I didn't see you coming. I'm busy
Shrieking
keeping an
Scar.
eye out for harpies and those puny Breton brothers.
Bratton Brothers?
You've already forgotten the Remley brothers, eh?
He's from
The three of us
Glenumbra.
were hired to drive off the harpies infesting the cliffs. Armel and Balin are supposed to be setting up traps, and I'm here to protect the village while they work.
Yeah, I remember now. You think there was a problem again?
If I had to guess, yes. I just don't know what's taking them so long. They've been out there for hours. Could you help out your old friends? Go look for them? I'd go myself, but I've got to keep watch here.
I'll find the Remley brothers.
Once you find those trap wizards, get them back here on the double. We've got to let the Elder know how we're doing. She's been waiting on our progress report. And between you and me, I think she's getting a little impatient.
Can we talk a moment?
My pleasure. I can talk to you and watch for harpies at the same time. We're really proving ourselves here, I think. Proving our worth as sellswords. Or we would be if those two morons weren't ruining everything.
What is this place?
A little village of horse nomads. The place is called Silverhoof Vale. Their elder tried to tell me all about her love for the herd mother, and yeah, my eyes just kind of glazed over when she got to the part about talking horses.
Why did you take this contract?
The Fighters Guild has stopped doing one-shot contracts, right? Off on some grand quest to kill the Daedra. So we have a chance to make a name for ourselves. Critters like these harpies are still causing trouble. That's where we come in.
Sounds like you made a lot of gold.
Well, we're still working out the particulars, mind you. If you join the Fighters Guild, you get all that armor and weapons and training. We just have the Remley brothers and my bad attitude to rely on.
Where are the others? Galvin and his sister.
Shornhelm. We're always on the lookout for the next job, right?
Okay.
Gelvin decided we had this well in hand. So he and that sister of his set out for the city. Wish he was here now to keep those two knuckleheads in line.
It's been a while. What have you been up to?
A job here, a job there, the usual. We're no longer called the Daggers, though. Seems a mysterious someone had a claim to the name and didn't want it tarnished. A threatening note and near-death experience later, we dropped the name.
So you're trapping harpies again?
Right. We actually get harpy jobs pretty frequently. Seems we have a bit of a reputation for being competent against harpies, and that's all because of your help.
And you stuck together after Lord DL didn't pay you?
Yeah. Those gems got us by long enough to get another job. It helped that revealing his scheme actually made us more popular among the locals.
Okay. Find the Remley brothers. No, he is below.
Hey, you! Help me out of this mess. Hey, come on, help me out of this mess. I've been stuck for hours.
How do you get caught by one of your own traps?
By accident, of course. These things are delicate, tricky. One false move and snap, I'm caught. Now my arm's asleep and my back is killing me. Can we get on with the rescue?
Try to hold
Does
still.
it look like I have a choice? Make it quick already. Those harpies are looking at me like I'm a 3-course meal. Thanks, I guess.
How did you end up in the trap?
Armel and I were trapping the whole gully. These things are designed to go with our scent lures. But as I said, they're very finicky to set up. Bah, Armel's a moron. His design's clearly faulty. If you hadn't shown up...
Scent lures?
Right. We put down these scent barrels. They draw the harpies in and they get caught in the traps. Simple, or so he said. I've already wasted too much time out here. I need to report in to Bumnog. Hey, would you be willing to help me out?
What do you want me to do?
Place the rest of my traps. You'll know where to put them. Armel went ahead of me to place the scent barrels, just like the one here. Put the traps with the barrels, and keep watch for my brother. And be careful. Don't want you ending up like me.
Don't you recognize me? I helped you with Lord Deal.
Oh, yes, of course. How have you been? We're fine, mostly. We're doing the best we can, anyway. Still in the harpy business, just like the old days.
The circumstances seem rather familiar.
Do they? They're not, you know. We deserve better than what Lord Deal was going to do by us, didn't we? I didn't recognize you until you mentioned it. Good to see you again. Imagine, meeting up after all this time.
Is everything going all right?
Can't you tell? Listen, I've got to get back to Bumnog. While you're out here, see if you can find that brother of mine.
Help! This crazy bird's trying to kill me! I thought I was going to be dinner.
Nah, you're
Thanks.
fine.
I'll see you back at the village.
Monument, the heart of the world. The monument, ultimately the heart of the world. Anu encompassed and encompasses all things. So that he might know himself, he created Anuiel, his soul and the soul of all things. Anuiel, as all souls, was given to self-reflection, and for this he needed to differentiate between his forms, attributes and intellects. Thus was born Sithis, who was the sum of all the limitations. Anuiel used to ponder himself. Anuiel, who was the soul of all things, therefore became many things, and this interplay was and is the Orbis. At first the Orbis was turbulent and confusing. As Anuiel's ruminations went on without design, aspects of the Orbis then asked for a schedule to follow or procedures whereby they might enjoy themselves a little longer, outside of perfect knowledge, so that he might know himself this way. Anu created Auriel, the soul of his soul. Auriel bled through the Orbis a new force called time. With time, various aspects of the Orbis began to understand their natures and limitations. They took names like Magnus or Mara or Zen. One of these, Lorcan, was more of a limit than a nature, so he could never last long anywhere. As he entered every aspect of Anuiel, Lorcan would plant an idea that was almost wholly based on limitation. He outlined a plan to create a soul for the Orbis, a place where the aspects of aspects might even be allowed to self-reflect. He gained many followers, even Auriel, when told he would become the king of the new world, agreed to help Lorcan, so they created the Mundus, where their own aspects might live, and became the At-Ada. This was a trick, as Lorcan knew. This world contained more limitations than not, and was therefore hardly a thing of Anu at all. Mundus was the house of Sithis. As their aspects began to die off, many of the At-Ada vanished completely. Some escaped like Magnus, and that is why there are no limitations to magic. Others, like Ifrit, transformed themselves into the Elnofre, the Earthbones. so that the whole world might not die. Some had to marry and make children just to last. Each generation was weaker than the last, and soon there were Ultima. Darkness caved in, Lorcan made armies out of the weakest souls and named them men. And they brought cities into every quarter. Oriel pleaded with Anu to take them back, but he had already filled their places with something else. His soul was gentler, granting Oriel his bow and shield, so that he might save the Altmer from the hordes of men. Some had already fallen like the Chimer, who listened to tainted at Ada, and others like the Bosmer had soiled time's line by taking mannish wives. Wait, the Bosmer had soiled time's line by taking mannish wives. What does that mean? Oriel could not save Atmora, the Elderwood, and it was lost to men. They were... Elderwood... Oh, at Altmora, okay. And it was lost to men. They were chased south and east to Old Elnofe, and Lorcan was close behind. He shattered that land into many. Finally, Trinimac, Oriel's greatest knight, knocked Lorcan down in front of his army and reached in with more than hands to take his heart. He was undone. The men dragged Lorcan's body away and swore blood vengeance on the heirs of Oriel for all time. But when Trinimac and Oriel tried to destroy the heart of Lorcan, it laughed at them. It said, "This heart is the heart of the world, for one was made to satisfy the other." So Oriel fastened the thing to an arrow and let it fly along to the sea, where no aspect of the new world may ever find it. It's really nice books because it just tells you the story of creation. Stop the stream here, guys. See you in the next video. Cheers.